they're all behind cover, and that's kind of sucky. That is kind of sucky. That does mean... Well, let's see what I can do with Carter. If I could get him behind... No, I can't. Well, I might be able to. I can take a shot here. If I do 6 damage to this gunman, I can go in, do a shot, and then do another shotgun shot over here that does more. We might even be able to do this. Not that it matters. It's the same thing. And then we have Laughing Deer just hanging out behind. Which is big sad. Big sad. Yeah, there's nothing. We're just gonna... Oh, shouldn't have done that. It's not the end of the world.
Right.
It's not the end of the world. So what do we need to do?
Let's do this.
We need to take a shot here. Oh, she's ready to swap. That is quite useful. Especially because these guys will die at the briefest hint of a thing. And here, we can do a shotgun. Yeah, this is better. So I'm going to switch with you. It doesn't show the... It doesn't show if I have line of sight. Which I do, at least against one.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, you're...
What's the play?
You're a goner, that's true. And here is... This.
Showtime.
Was that a critical? Yeah, you're just gonna stay here because Flynn is gonna do the work. Now, the important aspect of this is that old man Bill now can shoot these fools easily and move up by doing that.
Oh, that's... Wow.
That is much better.
Yeah?
The thing is, Flynn needs to move. 18%. Let's see what I can do here.
Nuh-uh.
Wow, that sucks. What are you behind of? I think it's behind this thing. Yeah, there's something over there. Let's look for a place. Well, that would definitely work. No, it wouldn't. What am I saying? I can't go up there because of reasons. But I could if I did this. Observe.
Leave it to me.
And now, I move up there. I don't have line of sight on that guy, which is kind of sad.
I'll try.
But that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Because I'm not going to be able to move anyway. I don't think we're going to be shot from there. Okay, let's see if this works. It should. There's the... What is that? Okay. Some manner of terribleness.
Shit.
No, that's totally fine. And then you use that. This should be
What's the rush?
doable. There it is.
Die.
See? It's a matter of matter is what it is. And then I bring him up here, and we're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was it. That was it. There's nothing else. Oh, That's not necessarily the best thing.
Need someone dead.
Because I don't have line of sight.
How,
And we still don't have a line of sight. And there's like upper levels and whatnot. There they are.
Yeah?
They exist.
I'm waiting for us to sip Bacardi again at the saloon from a glass.
The saloon from a glass. It's a rifleman and a shotgunner. That looks like it's doable. But I cannot tell if it is or not. 25%. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this turn of events. Unfortunate though it may be. It's gonna be a repositioning kind of turn, isn't it? What is that one? What do you do? That means revenge. It deals damage to every enemy in his line of sight. Increased by 1 for every 4 HP that Bill has lost. I mean, I might as well, right?
Shit. You keep pulling that trigger, you're gonna break it off.
That wasn't a trigger. And I understand that you think it was an attack. It wasn't. It wasn't an attack.
Will do.
Okay. Ooh. No, that's alright.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you. $5 says I'll get them.
This would be a better time to use that thing. There's a lot of them.
One and only.
There's a lot of them, but that's not an issue. Okay, so who do I want to send? Flynn can just deal with a lot of them.
Just point.
Laughing Deer, Wild Run. Deer's Headlong Charge increases his base damage by 1 for every 2 spaces he crosses. That is very powerful. I'll just go ahead and do that over there. Should have used that before.
Wise to fear me.
Should have done that before. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go here, kill this guy, and then go there and kill that guy? I think so.
Good day to die.
Not that it matters, as it turns out. Can you go up there?
Are you mad? Right.
No, no, you cannot. Reload. The hell was that?
Need someone dead.
Okay. That would do it. You can go up there. It's just really weird, isn't it? Oh, I think it's because of the scroll thing. Oh, you definitely can get a kill.
Yeah. Die.
There we go. And then we get another kill here. Here's the rub. Here's the rub. I'm gonna need to shoot that guy. And that's gonna be less than easy. Not enough action points to go up there. In fact, oh yeah, because this guy, that's why. So we need to get the Laughing Deer here, killing this guy, and then going up there. That's what I'm going to do. So what I'll do as well is I'll get Jin. Hopefully to have a shot, but that's not going to happen. I'll get Flynn. I could just get Flynn really,
I got this.
really in there. We have some enemies. We have a rifleman over there. We have more people. We also have Old Man Bill. Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to do something wild. Like switching.
See me shuffle.
And that's another rifleman. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Because this guy dies easily. Ooh, actually, this allows me to move Old Man Bill
Let's get this over with.
in a way that he wouldn't otherwise. Because now I shoot this guy. And then I move him up. And then shoot that guy. Ooh, there's people. No, that's not a people. Okay. Give me something here. Good. And now we should be able to get a kill. So I'll move you right here. And I'll get one. And another. And then, hopefully, that's 2 action points to get up there. Or 1 action point to move. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Done.
And this guy dies because it's 100% chance to hit.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Couldn't have gone better. Kill all the bandits inside the railway building. Yes, that is how I do. That's actually, you know, it's a mandatory objective. It's not just how I do, it is how it be. I think that's gonna be for Flynn here.
Looking for trouble?
The problem is I don't see her having a whole lot of maneuvering freedom and all that. We don't need to go there, do we? Because the objective is just to go there. So, if I just move right here.
Let's do this.
We get to see things. Can I get her, like, upstairs or something? And then a hunker down. There's somebody here. Oof. Heads down, let's do it.
Made a new spawn. Leave some for me too.
Okay, that's totally reasonable.
Hey, too far. Move.
Oh, we didn't do friendly fire. That's somebody called an exploding drunk. That has way too much health. That's a huge problem is what that is. That is a huge problem. Old Man Bill, what can you do about this guy with this weapon? Not much. We're in dire trouble, in deep trouble here. Can't really go up. And we used the dynamite already. So, are there ricocheting things in there? Not that I can tell. How about you, Laughing Deer? What can you do? Well, criticals would be the only way around. So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to kill this guy. But I think I need to go in there. Man, that guy's just behind cover. It's impossible to get to him. I could swear there was another person. Let's get Laughing Deer to do the scouting. Scroll down to go up still. It's still weird. Find... Yep, we did it. A critical there would definitely work. Would definitely do the kill. But the critical chance is 13%. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
Patience.
So how much dynamite do you think that guy has? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't know that we're in a good position. Oh wait, the shadow swap. Of course. Of course. Does damage to herself,
Got what you deserved.
but allows these guys
Yeah.
to shoot up there.
Yeah, I'll get it.
You're not really gonna do much, but yeah, we'll see. Because it's dangerous. Like, this guy's gonna shoot old man builds. It's bad. It's bad. We got a kill here, though. Do we get a kill? No, we do not. Can I just take a shot like this? Suppose I can. And I could go in and punch. And I got a critical. I got a critical. Oh, that's beautiful. %. Okay, let's see what I got. 6 damage. That's not a kill.
Like, shoot the old man. Waste of bullets.
We did it. We did it. We freaking did it.
Death approaches.
Okay, laughing deer. Can you go up there and kill this guy? Sort of. Sort of.
Right.
We're gonna do it like this. Oh, we have 2 turns. Oh, that's the last one. Mm-hmm. The problem is her. She should be the one to go up. But she can't. What can I do here? I'm gonna try to take cover here.
Let's get this over.
Hunker down. You could take a shot. It's 39. But if you miss, you die. So let's not die. Let's get you up there. It's a lot of damage, but we did it. And we're gonna sleep anyway, so.
Die!
There we go. Get supplies of blue dynamite.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get it. We get it. And we did it. Wow.
All right, everyone. Get back.
That explosion was wild.
Keep it down. Won't take much to start another avalanche.
Once we get out, what then?
Go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon. He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Capital H.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive? Is that you?
This is some kind of a trick. Kestrel cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? We are done with the easy way now.
and now we get a title screen. Is that normal? Did we always get a title screen? Or either way, we did it. We got blue dynamite, which does quite a lot of damage. We have plus maximum luck, which is fine. It's another jack, which gives us a new ability, I think. What did I tell you about making noise here? Luckily, seems like no one broke anything. Who or what was that thing? He seemed to know you. Next time I see him, I'll make sure I shoot first, says Bill.
It was Clive. Kestrel Colt. A friend. We used to ride together. We thought that Mammon killed him. Maybe we can still save him.
Bill is right. We can't take that risk, Flynn. It was some kind of Mammon's trick to send Kestrel to hunt us down.
That thing is not our friend. Not anymore. Whatever happened to him on that train changed him. From now on, we'll need to keep our eyes open for this. Shadow of Kestrel Colt.
In the meantime, says Bill, we shall get moving. There used to be a place not far from here. A small trading post ran by a young man, Zaki, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's still standing. Maybe it is. And our health is back up to normal because... No, it is not. I was going to say because it's a new chapter. But that is not the case. That is absolutely not the case. Double whiskey. That's fair enough, right? So we still have provisions here, and I think we can just use them. And the cards are going to be for you, dear. Because it's another jacket, whatever J stands for, I never know. It's 2 pairs. 2 pairs? I get that for free? I don't have 2 pairs. Are you... What? That's weird, isn't it? Requires at least 2 pair. That... I don't know what that means. Whenever Laughing Deer kills someone, he gets 1% bullseye chance until the end of the mission. That's pretty awesome, actually. Passive stuff. Really powerful. 3 of a kind here for Bullheaded. The character is resistant, 2 dazed, or drunk. That's capital D, capital D. I don't... Oh, that's good for booze, for healing. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, only 1 bullseye chance here. Pretty great. And then we could camp. And I think the number 1 there is showing us that we have 1 camp supply. We set up camp and gathered round the fire. We could hear the wind howling around us like a heartbroken banshee. Even our horses huddled to get close together. So, taking a rest here, we couldn't do that before, but we could definitely talk to our crew. I think I know what this is. Let's talk to Bill. We were both curious about our new freshly resurrected friend. But before I could ask any questions, Flynn pulled me away from the Revenant.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? We don't even know what is he.
We're in the middle of nowhere, and we might be facing off against the devil himself soon. And we already lost good men. So yes, I feel like joining forces with a gritty veteran who can't die is a mighty fine notion. With talent like yours, it ain't like you got a right to complain about others hauling around that kind of strangeness, Flynn cursed. But she let me go. How did you die?
After I retired, I lived on this here farm with my wife and my son. For the longest period of my life, I found peace. But it didn't last. One day, an old enemy of mine showed up at my door, determined to cross me off his list of debts to be paid. I killed 7 of his men before the last 3 wrestled me down and held me tight. Then he drew his gun and put me down like a dog.
Jesus, it must have been years.
One day, I just woke up in that pine box buried in my yard. At first I thought I'd been dreaming. I remembered this vision of a train of death, driven by the devil himself and chugging its way straight to hell. When he spotted me, he started to laugh. Laughed so hard, he woke me up. I don't know how long I was down there. An hour, a day, a week. The next thing I remember was the sounds of shovels, of you digging, and then I broke through.
Flynn has questions, by the way. Go on, Flynn. I bet he doesn't mind. So, are you really dead? She asks.
I'm afraid so, miss. I got no pulse. I don't need to breathe. My insides have rotted away. I'm little more than dust and bone. And yet, I feel this strange power in me. I don't feel the pains from growing old anymore. I don't feel much at all. Everything seems gray, and the world tastes like ashes. Yet here I am. I linger on.
So asking about the past allows us to basically get the dialogue that is only unlocked by loyalty points. So let's see, chapter 1 here. What is that?
I ain't proud of my past, Carter. I roamed around the whole hard west like my boots were always itching to move. Never settled down. At least not till that farm at the end. It's a hell of a tale. But I need to think some about how I want to tell it. In my outlaw days, I ran with this gang called the Cardinals. Oh, bloodiest damn gang in the hard west. I was young and stupid and just fucking despicable. And I loved every minute of it. To hold a gun on someone and know you have their life on the tip of your fingers, it's exhilarating. I loved riding with the Cardinals. But it came to a bad end. Our leader, Jacob, took this old book off of one of our victims and started reading it. First, he only joked about it, but then he started to quote stuff from it. Try some things with people we robbed. At the time, everyone thought it was hilarious, me included. One night, me and the Cardinals were taking it easy in this little town, spending some of our hard-robbed cash. Jacob was bored, so he broke out that damn book of his and summoned something awful. It set the town on fire and started slaughtering the townies as they came screaming out of their beds. Half of us embraced what happened. They just went right along with it. The rest of us, including me, scattered and ran.
Thanks, Bill. That'll be all. And we can talk to Flynn. Flynn sat there alone, staring at the fire. I sat beside her. For some time, I was wrestling with myself. Maybe not literally. There was something deeply wrong with me. I could feel it. And I'm gonna say it. Something's wrong with me. Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know. I feel strange. Different. This thing Mammon did to me in Kestrel, it hurt like hell. Like someone was pulling the marrow out of my bones.
This Mammon, he spoke of souls, didn't he? I think whatever he wanted to do to us, especially what he did to you and Kestrel, well, I think he did just that.
You think he took my soul? Seriously?
You really are something else, Jen. You're so goddamn blind to everything that's not under your control that you can't see shit. Look behind you, asshole. You're casting no shadow.
That's because the light is behind me. The shadow is not behind you, it's the... Whatever. She stoked the fire and the flames grew brighter for a moment. I turned to look behind me and it took a moment before it hit me. She was right. There was nothing where my shadow should have been. As far as the fire was concerned, it was like I wasn't even there. And I suppose this is meant to... maybe it isn't meant to represent that.
No one cares if you believe in a soul or not. The name doesn't matter.
I didn't say belief.
It's not just you. I feel strange too. I still have a shadow, but it's looking damn ragged. Whatever Mammon did to us in the ghost train, he hurt all of us. But you and Kestrel, you got the worst of it. When it comes to shadows, you lost it all.
So that's what it is. Soul, quote unquote, or whatever it's called, is the thing that makes you have a shadow. Very unspiritual of a soul. I was rendered speechless. I'm gonna ask her about her past.
What else you want to know, Jen? I already told you I was raised in an orphanage. I escaped that and I grew up on the streets of Mornwood till I joined up with the circus that came through town. That's where you and Castrol found me. And that's it. I never knew my parents. The sisters at the orphanage told me that a lone man in tattered clothes and a haunted face left me on their doorstep. They say that was my father, and I have a feeling that wherever these powers of mine come from, they came to me through him. So, I'll find him one day, you know? When we're all done with this, I'll find him. The orphanage was hell on earth. I swear, those nuns were worse than Mammon's demons. They used to beat up us kids, starve us, lock us up for days. When strange things, you know, started to happen around me, not a day went by when they didn't threaten to burn me as a witch. You want to know how I escaped the orphanage? I burned it straight to the goddamn ground. I started a fire and ran off in all the chaos. I was barely a teen then, but I still hear the screams of those habit-wearing bitches. I hope some of the other kids got free too. But I don't regret that one damn bit.
It is written like that, isn't it? The habit. I didn't know that nuns wore habits. Because names might be different, but apparently it might be the same. Thanks for talking, Flint. Let's talk to Deer. I approached Laughing Deer, and he acknowledged me with a small nod. Carter, how did you end up in Boomtown?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
I ran, but they caught me and dragged me to town. Someone recognized me from a, quote, dead or alive, unquote, poster, and they decided stringing me up would make it easier to collect. That's when you arrived. I'm gonna ask him about his past.
Something is deeply wrong with you if you think you can just casually ask me about my past. Riding together, even killing together, does not give you that right. Even if I wanted to share my story with you, you could not possibly understand it. You are a stubborn one. Fine, I will speak. I come from the people of the Great Plains. Once, we were free. The horizon was ours, and we belonged to the earth and the sky. Everything was in harmony for generations untold. And then your people came.
The fucking English. That's enough talking. Get some rest, LD.